The Night Witches, whispers in the dark. Imagine the dead of night. The year is 1942. The Eastern Front of World War II rages. A faint hum grows in the distance, a barely perceptible buzz that sends shivers down the spines of hardened German soldiers. They whisper about the sound, a mix of fear and respect in their voices. Nachthexen, they say. The Night Witches are coming. A women of the 588th, defying expectations. The Night Witches, an all-female regiment of Soviet aviators, officially known as the 588th Night Bomber Regiment. They were young women, many barely out of their teens, who traded classrooms for cockpits, textbooks for bombs. Driven by a fierce patriotism and fueled by an unwavering belief in their cause, these women defied societal expectations, shattered gender stereotypes, and bravely took to the skies. Under the cover of darkness, the Night Witches take flight. The Night Witches flew antiquated Polikarpov Po-2 biplanes, aircraft initially designed for crop dusting and training. These planes were slow and fragile, but they were also highly maneuverable and could take off and land in very short distances. These slow, canvas-covered planes were no match for German fighter planes in speed or firepower. The German fighters were faster, more heavily armed, and technologically superior. Yet, the women of the 588th turned this seeming disadvantage into an advantage, using the cover of darkness and their planes' maneuverability to their advantage. They would cut their engines and glide silently to their targets, dropping bombs with deadly precision. Night after night, they soared through the skies, delivering their payloads with precision and courage. Their relentless missions struck fear into the hearts of their enemies. Their missions were fraught with danger. They flew without parachutes, knowing that capture by the enemy was a fate worse than death. Their flimsy planes offered little protection against enemy fire, making every mission a perilous endeavor. And the bitter cold of the Russian winters tested their resilience. Despite these harsh conditions, the Night Witches remained undeterred, showcasing extraordinary bravery and determination. Facing fear, the perils of night bombing. Imagine the deafening roar of the engine, a sound so loud it drowns out your thoughts, the wind whipping past your face as you navigate through the darkness, relying only on your instruments and instincts. Imagine the constant fear of being spotted by enemy searchlights, their beams slicing through the night sky, the terrifying thud of anti-aircraft fire erupting around you, each explosion a reminder of the danger. These were the harsh realities the Night Witches faced on every mission, night after night. They flew in groups of 3, a strategic formation, 2 planes distracting the enemy, while the third delivered its bombs with precision. The plane's slow speed meant they had to fly incredibly low, skimming the treetops, often just meters above the ground, a hair's breadth from disaster, making them vulnerable to enemy fire and ground obstacles. Yet they pressed on with unwavering courage. Against all odds, the impact of the Night Witches. The Night Witches flew over 23,000 missions, dropping over 23,000 tons of bombs on German targets. These missions were often carried out under the cover of darkness, adding an element of surprise and increasing their effectiveness. They disrupted supply lines, destroyed ammunition dumps, and demoralized enemy troops. Their relentless attacks created chaos and confusion among the German forces, significantly hindering their operations. Their impact went beyond the immediate military objectives. The Night Witches' actions had a profound psychological effect, instilling fear and uncertainty in the enemy ranks. They became a symbol of resistance, a testament to the courage and sacrifice of women in wartime. Their story inspired countless others, showing that bravery and determination know no gender. Their bravery earned them the respect of their male counterparts and struck fear into the hearts of their enemies. The Night Witches proved that women could perform just as valiantly and effectively as men in combat. The Germans, initially dismissive of the women pilots, grew to dread the sound of their engines in the night. The mere thought of an impending raid by the Night Witches would send shivers down their spines. They dubbed them Nachthexen, the Night Witches, a testament to their skill, their stealth, and the fear they instilled. Their legacy lives on as a powerful example of courage and resilience in the face of overwhelming odds. Remembering their legacy, honoring the brave. The story of the Night Witches is a testament to the strength of the human spirit, the power of courage in the face of adversity, and the enduring impact of those who dare to defy expectations. These women, often overlooked in the annals of history, deserve to be remembered and celebrated. Take the time to learn their names, to discover their stories, share their legacy with others. Let their courage inspire you to be bold, to fight for what you believe in, and to never underestimate the power of the human spirit.